Hi, it's your old friend Eric here. I have a cold at the moment, so I do sound a bit bunged up. I apologise. I just thought I'd show you my new juicer. I've had it a couple of weeks now. My old juicer had had its day. It was ejecting a lot of pulp into the juice. The plastic parts, it was mainly made up of plastic parts, were getting very tarnished and marked with fruit juices and things, I suppose, acid fruit juices. And it just, was no longer effective, and I just didn't like using it. So I thought I'd invest in a new one. This is the Sage Nutri Juicer Pro. It's the top level one that they do. It has a 1500 watt motor, mostly stainless steel parts. It looks exactly the same as the Breville one that you see like Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator, using, or he certainly used in his original videos, and I'm sure I still see him using one now. I'm not exactly sure what Sage the company is, because I don't know whether they're the name of the UK subsidiary of Breville or what, but yeah, they are affiliated in some way, I'm sure. So far I've found it to be excellent for what it does. Certainly has no problem coping with anything that I've put into the shoot. At the moment I am mainly juicing, today I'm going to juice celery, cucumber, apple, and a cos lettuce, or romaine, some people call them, and I find that's a nice green juice recipe. I may even add a carrot, or sometimes like a red pepper or something, but it works really well. The only thing I'd mark it down on is the length of the power cord. It is very short. I haven't been able to plug the juicer in where I would normally like to plug it in, because the cord is so short. And I think just as part of the design of these centrifugal juicers, my other juicer had the same issue. As it spins the blade around and your fruit juice is ejected through the sieve and out into the bowl here, the pith and the pulp gets flung out of the back at quite a pace, and it has a little stopper here, can you see that, to stop it from going back in, which my old juicer had as well, but it tends to gather there, and therefore if it gets too much, it then becomes, it allows bits to pass. So occasionally you do have to take the lid off and just wipe that out and then continue. That's if you're juicing a lot of things. If you're only juicing a couple of things, it's no problem. It's once you start putting multiple things through the juicer, maybe you're making like a batch of juice, that becomes an issue. But other than that, it's really good. Very powerful sound to it. I'll just turn it on so you can hear it. Powerful, but quiet. Yeah, I'll show you it in use in a moment. Well, this is going to be fairly awkward because I'm trying to juice it and record at the same time, but I've got some celery in the top there, and here we go. So I've completed my green juice. I've put some in the jar for later, put that in the fridge, and some here to drink, to which I'll add a little bit of fruit juice. I added 2 apples to my juice. Just a word of warning, most juicers now will take a whole fruit, like a whole apple for example, but it is just as well to cut them open, and that logic was proved to me today, because when I cut one of mine open, it was rotten in the middle. So yeah, 2 apples, 1 cos/romaine lettuce, 1 whole celery, and 1 cucumber. and I'm going to drink that, and hopefully that will help me to come back from my cold. Thank you and enjoy your day. Now, there's no easy way to clean your juicer. My advice is, I know some people put a plastic bag in the waste collector, which is a good idea to a degree, but that can also snag more pulp, where I said earlier in the video, so I tend not to do it now. Is basically just scrape everything into the bin that you can and empty that. Rinse everything under the tap and then wash everything in soapy water. The sieve and blade section, leave that into soak for a little while before cleaning it with the brush. Maybe leave it in the soapy water for 10 minutes or so. Just helps to break down bits that have got stuck in the little micro pores of the sieve. Yeah, you get better at it as it goes along. You know, you get quicker at cleaning your juicer, but either way, it's kind of a pain in the ass, I suppose, unless you've got a dishwasher, which I haven't. Okay, thanks.